Oh goodness. Oh goodness, you better quit that. You're gonna get in trouble. What is going on, y'all? What another just gorgeous morning here on the farm. It's cool, but it's just cool enough where it's not super cold or for us here in Alabama. And the sun is bright and shining. No cloud in the sky today. Just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day here. There's been one question that you guys have been wanting to know, and that is, how is Goldie, the new emu, and Nugget doing here since the big change, actually? Well, good morning, Nugget. What's up, buddy? How you doing this morning? He actually saw me this morning. Yeah. Came right to me. Yes, you did. What's going on, partner? And here is Miss Goldie right here. Now, we are out and about doing chores. Matter of fact, Brooke is over there at the Eggmobile doing chores over there. So the emus are at the fence, but I will say this, they're doing a lot less of the fence pacing as they have been since we moved them both. But if we come out here, they do tend to come to the fence and watch and see what we're doing, and they're just really curious birds. Emus are very, very, very curious birds. But I did want to give you guys just a really good in-depth update as to what's going on in here with these two lovely, lovely, lovely creatures, and to let you guys know that Goldie is doing way better than she was when we first got her here. She is eating and drinking. We actually got several waterers out here in the pasture. We got a couple of feeders out here in the pasture, so her Nugget will have, you know, different areas in case she is a little. Let's look here. Brooke's over there talking to her. Look at here. Brooke just got through gathering eggs this morning and is over there talking to her. But you can see very, very slow pace versus that medium. Y'all didn't really see the fast pace when we first got it here because you guys know that I lost all that darn footage. But that's a general comfortable pace right there. That's I'm comfortable here. I'm not anxious. I'm just seeing what's going on. Everything's fine pace right there. Really, really, really is. We're used to that pace, aren't we, buddy? We see you do that a good bit walking around. But we do have several feeders, so that way, because she's not, which I say that now, she's following Brooke right on up to the stall up there. Now, Nugget is going in the stall quite regular. He is no longer scared of the stall. And we will be getting the inside stalls prepared for the animals when this cooler weather hits. Let's see here. Brooke's got some feed there. I think Holly, she saw Holly and that kind of brushed her off a little bit. But she's not scared of Holly. We got I don't know if you can guys see it on camera, we got a feed bowl right there that she eats out of. Just in case she don't want to go over there in the stall. Right, buddy? Yeah. I'm gonna stand back. She gonna eat out of your hand? Yep. Oh wow, she's eating out of your hand. Come here, baby. That is awesome. Nugget, will you eat out of somebody's hand? He said, no, that's absolutely too dangerous. Hey, Goldie. Come here, Goldie. Hey, girl. Hey, Goldie. Come here. Come here. Where'd they be at? He grunted. That was her. Oh, was it her grunting? It was her making that noise. Come here, okay. You want some? How about it, Nugget? Oh, yeah.
And this is Nugget, not her.
Right.
He said, I don't know why you're trying to feed me in a scoop.
I eat out of the bowl. I thought about picking up maybe a couple more of those hanging feeders. We could hang them on
Yeah, I want to do that.
the fence for them.
Oh, there's shoes. Hear the noise?
Mm-hmm. Hear the noise.
You want somebody?
It's obvious that he is
Oh,
the
look,
dominant
she's eating
one.
that pumpkin. Yeah, he's the dominant
He's
one.
the dominant one.
Which Miss Kathy was surprised by that because she was dominant at their farm.
There's no fighting or anything like that, but he does like right then.
He stood up tall.
He stood up and she backed down.
See if she doesn't take her a bite.
She's gonna get her some water.
Well, she's definitely drinking,
Yep.
which we've seen that.
Getting her some good water right there. I love how they drink.
I do too. And she sees Dee Dee now.
They're very alert.
They're very alert.
Anything new, boy, they spot it almost immediately.
But I am thrilled at how she's settling in.
Yeah, me too.
Dee Dee said that thing is scary.
Oh, man.
Want to get you a bite, Goldie? I think she likes my hand better than the bucket
Yeah, I think so too.
or the scoop. Let's see. You want somebody?
Some people have asked me, how can I tell them apart? And it is tough. There are subtle differences. Nugget's head is a little bit more blue than hers, and Nugget has some more hair on his back neck. You know, he looks like he's got that little toupee on, and then his hair comes straight down his neck. Hers kind of don't do that as much. So that's one difference I can tell between the two. And then when I can get up on them, I can tell. You know, I can just tell. I don't know any other explanation besides that. You know, especially when you get up on them, and you know she's not going to do this yet, and she may never do that. But I'll come in there a little bit later, okay? I'll come in there in just a minute. He wants me to come in there and pet him, and we are. We're not going to let him. We're not going to leave him hanging at all. And hopefully she will eventually. I just don't know. I really don't know. We just have Nugget since he's been wee little, and I don't know if she's going to get this tame or not. I really don't know. But if she don't, she don't. That's perfectly fine. So let's go in here and give him a visit. Let's see if Goldie comes up to us. And, you know, I've been doing this every day, really, since she's been here. And guess what? She has been here almost a week now. Hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Goldie. I don't want to come to her. I want her to come to me. I don't want her to think I'm chasing her or, you know, stalking her or anything like that. So let's set the camera down and just stand right here and see if she comes to us. Hey, buddy. There you go, Goldie. Hey, girl. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. You gonna go check the camera out? She's gonna check. She knocks the camera over, that's okay. She's actually, I got my camera on a tripod, and you know how Nugget, we call it cleaning our shoes, but basically he's really not cleaning the shoes actually. He's actually picking the grass and whatever else he sees from underneath my shoes, And she just kind of did that with the tripod feet. Let's see. Here she goes. I wonder if she'll let me touch her. Oh, that's my shoestring. She just untied my shoes, y'all. Nugget, did you teach her how to untie shoes? Huh? Did you teach her that already? Starting to get warm. Don't take long, does it, man? Yeah. Boy, look how quiet the alarm system is. How'd that happen, Nugget? Let's see if she'll come over here while we're like this. Let's see if she comes over here. She's probably going to investigate my vest that I hung up over there. I didn't think about that. She's real cautious of that vest. It's okay, baby. It's just... You mean get it down? You want to come see us? You want to come see us? Come on, come see us. I'll take the vest down. I didn't think about that, girl. If anything, I thought you would have been curious about it. Now, let's see if she comes over here. Hey, Goldie. What's going on, Goldie? I hope to get her where she'll at least let me, you know, she don't have to lay down or anything, but where she'll at least let me, you know, kind of touch her and be comfortable in case we ever have to, you know, give her any type of medicine or anything. I really would love for her to feel more comfortable with us, able to get our hands on her. Come here, see me? Are you gonna get the zipper? It's okay. She's getting better though, as you guys can see. Hey, girl. Come on, come see me. Come on. You can even peck my sunglasses if you want to. Yeah. You sure can. Well, buddy, I am sure am glad that you have been quite the gentleman. And I'm glad she's been quite the lady because y'all seem to be getting along fairly well. I will say this about emus, and I have mentioned it before in older videos, but they're not like pack animals or herding animals, I should say. They're not like herding animals. They're not like the goats or sheep or anything like that. And in the wild, they're actually solitary, and they will group up during mating season, and then they may or may not separate. Knowing that, this behavior is I would think very normal. But at the same time, it's obvious that they do get attached to each other because her and her brother have been together since day one. And when she lost her brother, they knew something was wrong with her, that she was not acting right at all and was doing a lot of pacing. She stopped eating and drinking. So, you learn your animals. You know their routine, you know their personalities, and most of the time you know when something's wrong, and they knew immediately something was wrong with her and that she was not going to fare well if they didn't make some type of change. And the only thing that they knew was to reach out to us and see if we could bring her here, and let's see if she got in here, if being with Nugget would start to calm her down and relax her, and it did. Just like when we had the geese, when we first moved Nugget over here, do y'all remember that? He was just anxious. He was pacing that fence line. Even though they're solitary animals, he was really worried about those geese. And immediately when we moved those geese in here with him, a switch flipped and he just calmed down. So they do get attached to each other. There's no doubt in my mind they do get attached to each other. But she's definitely getting better. Really is. So a few questions I would like to answer. Okay, let me get past you guys. Oh my gracious, y'all. The alarm system is going to alarm system, right? They can't help it, that's what they do. Let's go in here. Let's hang my jacket up right here. Maybe that'll be okay. Everybody's down in the woods today. Or this morning, I should say. They don't know I'm up here. And that's the goat crew, Jesse and Mildred. Now, Miss Peaches, the boss lady, is right over here. So there's a few questions I keep seeing repeated over and over again, and I would like to answer those. One, how come Nugget's not in here, or in here with the goats? How come we don't put Nugget in here with goats? And it's all about feed, mainly. We've said it many times. Each of our animals has their own specific feed that's tailored to them. So Peaches gets a mini pig feed. The goats get a goat feed. Mildred's now getting her cattle feed. Jessie gets an equine feed. And Nugget and Goldie get a ratite feed because that's what they are, they're ratites. And since the emus are really not food motivated at all. Curious, yes. Food motivated, no. Training them to go up in a stall to be fed, I think would be nearly impossible, honestly. You know, they're similar to the geese, really the geese more than anything. But the emus, they act like they're never hungry. They really do. I mean, when we do feed, if they do come over there, they may get a bite or two and they're off walking again. It's just the type of animal they are. So trying to separate Nugget, Jessie, the goats, Peaches, and Mildred, and trying to feed those guys individually, I think would be too much of a task because I just don't believe Nugget is going to separate himself. And we don't want the goats going over there and eating all of Nugget's feed, or Jessie going over there eating all of Nugget's feed, or Nugget going over there and eating. So you see what I'm saying? So that's one reason that we don't have Nugget, or the main reason that we don't have Nugget in here with the goats. The alarm system seemed to wake up. But for now, that is our plan. Y'all look at this goose parade. Y'all look at this. It looks like Pringles is the leader of this giant goose parade this morning. So another thing that comes up is, how come you guys quit feeding 2 times a day? Well, we quit feeding 2 times a day because we got a much larger area for these guys to graze in. So there's a lot more things naturally for them to eat versus eating a grain. So here we got a bigger pasture, we got a lot more grass, we got the big foraging area in the back. So therefore, I cut back their grain. You can actually overfeed your livestock, and guys can tell our animals are not skinny. You don't see any bones. I mean, they're perfectly fed. We got little chunky monkeys around here. You can actually, oh, here they come now. They probably see me. You can actually overfeed them, and that can cause issues. And some of them can be quite serious, but we can overfeed the goats, which can, of course, joint issues, but mainly bloat. They can get bloat, which we don't want. Jessie and Mildred both could founder, which is, again, joint issues. They can have hoof issues. There's all kind of things that can go on there if you do overfeed. So that's why we cut back their grain to 1 time a day. It's just all for their health. Hey guys, y'all see me? I'm over here. I'm over here. Where have you been, young lady? Have you been in the pond? Huh? As cool as it is, and Holly's been in the pond. What is going on, y'all? Huh? How y'all doing this morning? Y'all doing okay? Y'all doing okay? Here comes Mildred. I see her. I see Miss Mildred. Gonna have to make a hay run soon. Hey, Boots. How you doing, baby girl? you doing? Hey, Tipper. Hey, Capri. Hey, Miss Bo. You wanna come see me, Bo? You wanna come see me? A lot of you guys know that Miss Bo Peep here is really, really timid and shy. And I wanna say that since we moved her over here to this larger pasture, look at that. She has warmed up a little bit. And the same can be said with Paris, who also is a little timid and shy. Yeah, hey Paris, see there? Bootsy. Bootsy loves the camera. Hey guys, how y'all doing, guys? How you guys doing? I need to clean y'all stalls today. Yep. And speaking of, I got a big plan for that. And I need to get a measuring tape and measure while we're in here, but I got a big plan for the stalls. I think I got it. I don't think I need a measuring tape. Let me show you what I want to do. What you grunting over there so for-tip, huh? I actually get to love on you guys without Aunt Jessie coming over here being jealous and running everybody off. Ain't that right? Yeah. Jessie tends to get a little jealous. Yep. And she will lock and load them back legs and threaten to give everybody a swift kick if they don't get out of the way. And I think that's just a donkey being a donkey, guys. But she don't know I'm over here. Yeah. Hey, Peachy. What's going on, girl? Let me tell you guys what I want to do. So y'all know this is our stalls here, right? And I'm cleaning out the stalls, so we're getting a lot of manure, and we're wanting to save that manure for compost reasons. We want to start composting it and then in turn put it in the garden. That is my ultimate plan. And since we do have the stalls, I'm able to collect a lot more of the manure versus going out in the pastures and trying to hand pick it and all that. So I got a wheelbarrow that I'm using, and I bring the wheelbarrow over here and I collect everything, and then I roll the wheelbarrow out, and it kind of gets heavy, and y'all know we got sand in the stalls for drainage, but the wheelbarrow, it's working, but it is a little tedious. And then Brooke has to bring the tractor over here. I have to dump the wheelbarrow in the tractor, and then we go take it over to where we have our compost piles now, which is way over yonder, way away. I don't like the setup at all. I just don't like it. So I was out here cleaning the stalls day before yesterday, and a light bulb moment went off, and that's this right here. So I'm cleaning the stalls, right? And so I can have my wheelbarrow here. I'm cleaning the stalls here. Y'all, I want to build or have built some compost bins right along here out of wood. Some really nice, heavy duty compost bins. And I'm thinking about getting Roberto to do it. And right through here, get some compost bins built. I'm thinking 3 8-foot wide and 8-foot long compost bins. I want 1 here, 2 here, and the 3rd one right here. So that means that when I'm collecting manure, I don't have to worry about dragging that wheelbarrow through yonder or anything like that. Now I can just take it and I can just dump it right here. And again, this will be wood. I don't have to worry about the animals. Right here. Let it do its thing. Then when it's ready, we can just bring the tractor over here because we have access to this area with the tractor. Then we can scoop it up and take it over to the gardens. Plus, look here, because we're all concentrated in this area here. If you look right here, this is where I want the compost bins built right here, right? Look, there's the Moo Mansion right there, right behind me. So again, when I clean that out, look, I'm right here at the compost bins. I think this is gonna be awesome. I've been wanting my own composting system since we've been here. We've just been trying to do it kind of in piles a little bit. We made that one out of pallets. It's just the location of it is not a really great location. My thinking was near the garden is where it should be, but actually it should be kind of near the animals. And then when the compost is ready, we got the tractor so we can scoop it and take it to the garden. And that's just a mistake I made when we first got here. If I can make my own compost, I know where it's coming from. You know, it's coming from me. I know what's in it. I know what's been done. So that means a lot. Plus the cost saving of me being able to make my own compost as well. As I've said several times in the past, you guys know we love our animals. Love them to death. These guys are pets. They're our family. And they also contribute to the farm, and this will be how they can do it, is via making compost for us, for the gardens and the fruit orchard. There's Miss Goldie right there. And I thought I could come in here and sneak in here without Nugget seeing me. And I was gonna walk over there to Miss Goldie. But this sucker here has got eyes like nobody's business. Look at him heading over here. I don't know how he saw me. I snuck in the back gate. Oh my gracious. I can't get nothing by you, can I, buddy? That's why you are the sheriff, right? Oh, Sheriff Nugget. Thought I could sneak in here, buddy. Thought I could sneak in here. Here comes Goldie, though. Look at here. Come on, Miss Goldie. Come see me. Hey, Goldie. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. You interested in Holly right there? Goldie, I just came over here to tell y'all have a nice evening. I didn't know I was gonna get all this emu attention. Yeah, I sure didn't. Oh goodness! Oh, you gonna get in trouble now? Yeah, you gonna get in trouble, Goldie. You know it. You gonna get in trouble. Goldie, I don't know if I'd do that. You gonna get in big trouble, Goldie. Yeah, you. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, you better quit that. You're gonna get in trouble. Nugget, you see that? Oh my gracious. Guys, y'all be good.